y'all, my name is MrsKevOnStage. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Okay, so timeline wise, this is the Monday after I just come back from the US Open. So immediately after shooting the podcast, me and Courtney decide, okay, we need to get a handle on how to do these Olympic rings because we've never done them before. I had watched tons of TikTok videos, so I was thoroughly convinced that I could do it. That turned out to be a lie, but we needed to attempt to do the things. The plan is to make my backyard feel like field day at elementary school. So, you know, at the end of the school year where you have field day and you do all these games and all these activities, so fun, so exciting. That was like kind of the inspiration behind all of this.
Yesterday, I was in New York yesterday. We shot the podcast. I didn't really get a chance to like vlog really today because I woke up late. And by late, I mean 6:30. It's crazy to me that 6:30 is so late, but it just put me behind on everything. Courtney's here, and we're going to attempt to do. It's hot. We are going to attempt to do a mock-up of Joe's birthday today. What we first should do is the decor stuff. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to do some stuff. I'll try to vlog it so you guys can see the attempts. So when we nail it, y'all can be like, yes, y'all worked through all the issues. Courtney, tell them what you did over the weekend, because Courtney did some trial runs.
So over the weekend we did a little trial on the balloons. When you are making a balloon arch, you cannot tie the balloon to itself. You have to tie it to another balloon. So it took a little bit to figure that out, but hopefully today we'll get there.
Okay, all right. So let's do the balloon arch first, because I actually talked to Joshua's girlfriend, who is a DIYer, and she said they take forever. So we can attempt to do some version of what we actually want to do.
So essentially we're gonna be working on this. We gotta get this to look right. And we gotta figure it out.
Okay, where's the whole hoop? Hold on, let's close this.
So at this point, we're organizing everything that we have. Yes, you can see we have tons of boxes. So we need to see what we have, what we don't have, like all of that. Take inventory of everything so we can make sure we have everything. And then we're going to attempt to do the balloons. So the way that the plan is, I have this like H-shaped stand that I'm gonna put the hula hoops on and then put balloons around the hula hoops. And that's gonna be the backdrop for the event. So it looks like the Olympic rings, and then I'll have these letters that go in front of it that say Jolympics. You see the vision? You see it? You see it?
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. At times I wonder why I fool with you, but this is new to me, this is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall, but you gathered my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart damaged. To understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so won't you send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. I don't wanna fall in love off a subtweet, so let's get personal. I got a lot of cool spots that we can go. Tell me what's the move and I got you. I'm only acting like this cause I like you. Just give me the vibe to start in. Oh, I might make you mine by the night.
As you can see, this was a good attempt, but no cigar. The problem was that, couple problems, but the main problem was that we were blowing up the balloons too big, and so it was filling the circle, so it wasn't looking like Olympic rings, it was just looking like a circle, like I don't know how to explain it, but it was filled. So that was the first problem. The second problem was we were doing the balloons in doubles instead of quads, and when you do quads, you're able, like it just looks fuller instead of having two huge balloons all the way around. So once we understood that, we needed to order more balloons and smaller balloons so we can finish out all of the other rings.
Today is Tuesday. I've shot my videos. I'm so proud of myself. I have to do a little something later today with Color du Jour. Her name's Elena. And that's really it. But I did everything I wanted to do. I'm going to start editing. I'm wearing which I have been wearing for a while, but I just shot the video on it. I'm wearing the Patrick Ta Luminous Foundation. Here it is. What is it called? Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. It's such an unnecessary long title. But I will say, I haven't liked a foundation in a long time, and I tend to like luminous skin foundations, and this one's a really good one. I have shade 22 Olive and 20 Golden. Yes, 20 Golden, and right now I'm wearing 20 Golden, and I really could have worn either. Such a pretty foundation. I love the way my skin looks, even on the camera where there's a slight sheen on my skin. I recommend it. It's worth the hype that it's getting. It's really good. We're shooting a podcast today with Spicy Mari. Try to get some footage of that. And we're at the Kevin Hart studio. Yeah. I'm tired if you can't tell.
Your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through.
After all that, we headed to DC for the Black Excellence Brunch at the White House, hosted by Trail. Everything was so amazing. This was the very first time they've done anything like this at the White House. We were so honored to be there. Shout out to Trail for inviting us, thinking of us, always keeping us in mind for things like this. It was such a good time. Everybody was there, like literally so many people were there, and it was just like a family reunion. A lot of people we didn't know, obviously, because we don't know everybody, but it was a really, really good time, and we were honored to be there. But I'm gonna tell you what, Kevin and I are tired, and we've been traveling a lot this summer, so we were in and out. Okay, our flight was a little bit delayed, but we flew into DC the morning of the event. I think that was like Friday. I think it was a Friday. Went to the event, and then after the event, we flew back home, and we got home Friday night. It was a lot the day of, but we were so grateful we did it because we still had the weekend. So on Saturday, we were able to sleep in and then still have our day. And on Sunday, you know, when you have travel days, it like ruins your day because you're like recovering from travel. So it was nice to have everything on one day, sleep in on Saturday, still have Saturday, and still have Sunday.
Trail, who is the creator of the Black Excellence Brunch, is hosting a Black Excellence Brunch in DC, and so we are flying out tomorrow, and so I'm trying to pack and get everything together, but I have been moving slow. I'm so tired. I wanted to do this yesterday, but it just didn't happen. So somewhat packed my bag. I was gonna put everything, but I just didn't feel like it, chat. So anyway, I have my suit in there. It's the same suit I wore to American Story. I can't remember what it was called, but it's the same suit that I've already worn. That purse, some shoes, yada yada yada. So that's essentially what I packed. I need to put my makeup in there, my chargers, and then that's it. It's basically a day trip. We leave tomorrow, which is Thursday. The brunch is on Friday, and then we are flying back home Friday night. Like, we're trying to be in and out. We've been traveling a lot, and I just feel like we need to be at home. We just need to be grounded and at home. I am going to vlog though and show you guys kind of the goings on, and then I'm going to end this vlog. Hopefully there's enough stuff in DC to kind of beef up this vlog, because yesterday I didn't vlog at all. Today I didn't get a lot of stuff. Kev got a lot. If you watch his vlogs, you're part of the Patreon, you'll see some behind the scenes stuff of our podcast we did today with Marty. I didn't set my vlog camera up. I'm tired this week. All right, we are officially on our way to DC for the Black Excellence White House brunch. Very exciting stuff. I chilled most of the day. I haven't vlogged really well this week, but hopefully I get a lot of good content while we're in DC. Our flight was delayed about an hour, and so we have a very short connection. My recommendation is always do at least 2 hours if you have a connection, okay? You can do 2 hours. And we've eaten up about an hour or so at that time. We'll see if we actually make it to DC. We'll see. Landed in DC. We made our flights with no issues, and we're staying at the Waldorf Astoria. I'm tired. Okay, I can't get the words out. This hotel is beautiful.
ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else but you.
And this is what it looks like at the brunch. Mostly all white, black folks, dressed to the nines, creams and whites, and the lights. Black folks look good, man. Looks like a lot of people didn't wear all white. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have done it, because I hate all white. But we look good as a people. We look good.
A small town filled with people with big hearts. My mom, who is here today, is one of those people. Hi, Mom. Hey, Dad. I can still hear the sounds of laughter that came from our kitchen on most Sundays in our modest home. There would be family, friends, neighbors, church members, and sometimes even strangers who needed a good home-cooked meal. In fact, those Sunday meals bring back lots of warm memories. It was the first place I got to see and feel the joy of being a Black person. Today, I get to share that joy with you all. From my mom's house to the south lawn of the White House.
Yeah!
Spaces like this are so important. Spaces that uplift us, that celebrate us. And
The president was coming. I was hoping. I hope that's your baby. She lives at your house. That's your baby? You named her? You changed her diaper? I did. There goes Joe.
Let's continue this Black Excellency Party. It's an honor to be with you today to celebrate. I'm Shalonda Young, for those of you who are not screaming.
What's up, Tawanda? We love you too, girl. We still ain't know your name yet. We should say her name. Sorry, girl, we love you. We love you, guys.
Mr. President, those are your Congressional Black Caucus members.
There go Joe.
And they taught me what Black excellency was, and it's how I was expected to live. Most importantly, I'm a mother of an almost 3-year-old, Miss Charlie, a young Black girl. And I hope even when she's a teenager, she rolls her eyes already. So pray for me. Well, teenage Charlie, I hope that she remembers walking through these halls and what that means and what is expected of her, and that she takes the Black excellence and she brings it to the next generation.
Hey y'all.
Hey!
Look where we are. Oh my gosh. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It is an honor to be here at the White House for the celebration of Black excellence. I see so many faces in the audience that I have admired and respected. So hi, Kyla. Hi, we got Kyla Brown in the house. Oh my goodness. And I have to start by thanking President Biden and Dr. Jill Biden for the warm invitation to this historic occasion. And yeah, I'm Marseille Martin. And I've been an actor since I was the age of 5. A lot of you may remember me as Diane from Blackish.
Yeah, I remember you.
Where I was 9 years old when I joined that show. And man, 10 years later, over 10 years since I'm now 20, it's safe to say that that role has been a huge part of my life. In my journey into adulthood, but listen, as I grew, I also realized that my voice wasn't just valuable in front of the camera, but behind it as well. For over 50 years, He has devoted his life to public service, the American people, and civil rights. One of the projects I'm most proud of the latest, is Say Summer Cookout, which is a festival I created to bring together HBCU students, artists, and creators. And it's not just about having a good time, because we do that at the cookout, but it's more about celebrating Black excellence and building a legacy. And Vice President Kamala Harris, a proud HBCU graduate, knows a thing or two about that, so go Bisons. The Biden and Harris administration has also invested $18 billion into HBCUs and young Black people. $18 billion with a B, y'all. Showing a real commitment to our future leaders. And while I'm proud of my work, my family and my friends mean everything to me.
It does. I want to take a moment to say something like so many Americans like Kareem, as he pointed out, a proud Haitian American community that's under attack in our country right now. Simply wrong. There's no place in America. This has to stop what he's doing. It has to stop. And thank you all for being here this historic day. Today recognize that this nation would not exist. This is literal, without the blood, sweat, and tears, without the determination, dreams, and contributions of Black America. The fitting event during this fantastic trip. She's traveling, she couldn't be here. But she's always there with us. We'll always be there for her. On this day, we celebrate Black excellence. Let us remember, history is in our hands. It's literally in our hands. The power to drive positive change. The future is in our hands. It really is.
Monica's up there somewhere, but everybody stood up. So just have to imagine she's over there.
I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else but you.
It's now 5:27. We're at Dulles Airport and headed on. You're in DC for less than 24 hours. And now we're headed home. It was a quick trip. The event was very nice. Very nice. We got to see everybody. A lot of people were there. A lot of people were there. It was very nice. Stra always does a great job. Black Excellence Brunch is always an amazing time. And now we're taking our butts back home. And I'm going to make this the end of the vlog because I already know tomorrow I'm not vlogging. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm not doing nothing. And Sunday, I'm not doing nothing. And Sunday actually would be the start of a new work for a new week. So I would start a new vlog on Sunday anyway. But because I know I'm not doing nothing tomorrow, consider this the end. Bye.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.